Having withdrawn from race 2 to avoid picking up any damage, Jean-Karl Vernay had put all his eggs into the race 3 basket. As a result of an engine change penalty, Vernay would have had to start race 2 from last place and so was unlikely to score any points in that event anyway. With his car in perfect running condition, the Frenchman lined up on pole position for the final World Touring Car Cup WTCR race at Zandvoort. Alongside him on the front row of the starting grid was Rob Huff. In the Volkswagen Golf GTI TCR, Huff had been rapid so far throughout the weekend. As the lights went out, Huff got a better getaway than Vernay and tried to move past on the inside line. Vernay was having none of it though, and swiftly closed the door on the British driver. Just behind, there was a change for third place as the cars headed into the Hugenholtzbend, with Frederik Vervisch brushing past Esteban Guerrieri. At the tail end of the field, contact between Jolt Szabo and local hero Tom Coronel saw the premature end to both drivers' participation. Jean-Karl Vernay was rarely threatened for the lead of the race after maintaining his position at the start. Image credit, Jean-Michel Lemur, DPPI. In the early stages, much of the battling was happening in the mid-lower section of the pack. Norbert Nagy lost out to Norbert Michelis and Michael Verhagen in the battle for 19th place. Meanwhile up ahead, Dennis Dupont lost 12th position to Benjamin Lessenes and his teammates Nathaniel Berthin and Aurelien Panis. The pride would be short-lived for Lessenes however, as the young Belgian had to return to pit lane with a wheel issue, ruining his race. Then, on the start of lap 4, Michael Verhagen completely misjudged his braking zone into turn 1. Locking up the brakes, the Dutch wildcard entry narrowly missed the rear of Michelis's Hyundai as he shot off into the gravel trap. He would re-emerge in 23rd place. After the opening few laps, it became evident that this had become nothing more than a testing session for the Hyundai drivers. All weekend, the quartet had struggled with woeful car performance as a result of the updated balance of performance measures. Clearly trialing a variety of setup adjustments, Yvon Muller and Norbert Michelis were in and out of the pit lane on multiple occasions from lap 6 onwards. Back on track, James Thompson got the better of Pecco Oriola in the battle for 9th after the Spaniard ran too deep into turn 1. Struggling to keep pace, Oriola then deployed his ultra-defensive tactics for the second consecutive race. This time, it did allow him to hold on to his position, but caused some drama in the pack of cars directly behind him. First of all, Nathaniel Berthin barged his way past Gianfilippi, who in turn had been hampered by the defensive antics from his teammate Oriola. Running out wide, the door was then left wide open for Gianni Morbidelli to pull up alongside Filippi on the run towards the Audi S-curve section of the track. Hanging on to position on the outside line, Morbidelli looked to have the overtake complete as the track curved back in his favor. However, as Filippi turned harshly into the corner, Morbidelli's Alfa Romeo was spun across the front of Filippi's Cupra and into the barriers. The Italian would eventually recover but would lose a lap to the leaders in the process. With Fabrizio Giovanardi unable to take the start, and Gianni Morbidelli crashing out, it was another event to forget for the Team Mulsanne Alfa Romeo squad. Image credit, François Flamand, DPPI. Up at the front though, Jean-Karl Vernay controlled the race comfortably and took his second victory of the 2018 WTCR season. Rob Huff followed him around to end a fruitful weekend with a second-place finish in race 3, while Frederik Vervisch rounded out the podium positions. The biggest news of all, however, was that after finishing in 6th place, Jan Urlacher has overthrown Yvonne Muller as the leader in the Drivers' Championship standings. A dismal weekend for Hyundai has thoroughly changed things in the title race. With his victory in Race 3, Vernay is one of the beneficiaries after having moved up to 4th place in the standings, just behind the Volkswagen-equipped Rob Huff. Full race result: position driver car time 1 St. Jean-Karl Vernay 15 laps 2 and Rob Huff Volkswagen 1.1193 RD Frederick Vervisch Audi 3.0654 Esteban Guerrero Honda 4.4055 TH Gordon Shedden Audi 5.0196 Jan Urlacher Honda 6.8697 Thorellian Comte Peugeot 7.8048 Fimetti Benina Volkswagen 12.2989 The James Thompson Honda 14.241 10th Boriola Cupra 18.71811 Nathaniel Berthon Audi 18.932 12 to Dennis DuPont Audi 19.524 13 Thorellian Panis Audi 20.541 14 John Philippa Cupra 21.957 15 That Bjork Hyundai 26.197 16 Mato Hamala Peugeot 28.075 17 Norbert Nagy Cupra 28.45 18th Gabriel Tarquini Hyundai 29.001 19th The Prince Bernhard Van Orange Audi 31.277 20th Michael Verhagen Audi 103.669 21 St. Gianni Morbidelli Alfa Romeo 1 lap 22 and D. Norbert Michelis Hyundai 2 laps DNF Yvonne Muller Hyundai, a DNF Benjamin Lesenie Schanden, a DNF Tom Coronel Honda, a DNF Z Solt Chabot Cupran, a DNS Fabrizio Jovard Alfa Romeo, a